You guys, you do you like?
No, you can leave it in button and show that you are playboy.
He's a player.
Okay, hi guys, how are you?
Good. Thank you.
We are fine. Can we know your names? Let's start from here.
Hi, I'm Joe.
Yes, and how old are you, Joe?
I'm 26.
And I'm from Germany. I studied teaching, so I'm a teacher for geography and English.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm a freelancing photographer and filmmaker.
That's great. And you?
I'm Manuel. I'm also 26 and also from Germany. I study physics and I still have one more year after this trip.
I hope you graduate well with a good degree. How did you come here in Mauritania?
So it all started with the idea of the iron ore train and my birthplace. So a few years back on YouTube, I saw a video about the iron ore train. It was a Russian guy who took the iron ore train and I was like, wow, I want to do that too. So I looked it up, got into some forums, looked up, wow, okay. And I was like, okay, if I get to Mauritania, to the train, why not continue to Guinea-Bissau, the capital? Because when I was young, I was born there, so I would like to see my birthplace.
Great.
Yes.
And you? Did you just join his plan?
Well, he came up with the idea, and I would say I'm the guy. I like adventures, and I like to do stuff with this guy over here. I like to do something which I never had before, or which I never did before. And when he told me about that plan, I was like, oh yeah, count me in. I want to do that. And then we all figured this plan out with a car and all that stuff. And I mean, I've never been in West Africa, not in Africa at all. And to be honest, I never heard of Mauritania before, so shame on me. But
shame on us.
No, it was time to see what that country brings, what this country is, where are the people. And so we figured it out and now we are here.
Yes. Where did you start your journey?
We started in Heidelberg. That's like between, if you know Germany, it's like between Stuttgart and Frankfurt, more like in the middle. And then we drove from Germany to France, Spain, Morocco, Mauritania, and still after Senegal, Gambia, and Guinea-Bissau.
What was the day, the exact date that you came here?
Yeah, it was the 9th of April, so like 6 days ago. Yeah.
You start from Nouadhibou?
Yes.
Yeah, we were before in Dakhla in Morocco, and then we directly went to Nouadhibou.
And what did you do in Nouadhibou? How many days did you stay there? What did you do? How was your adventure there?
As I mentioned before, Nouadhibou was more like just a layover because we arrived from the border, had some great experiences there, and then we got prepared and took the train to Zouarat, stayed one night, and then headed back to Nouadhibou. So Nouadhibou, we didn't see that much because our main focus was on the train and not the city.
And tell us about the train. How was the experience? How was the adventure? What did you see there?
Well, train...
From the start, when did you come and saw the train? Like, what was your expression? What was their...
I mean, the first expression was, of course, we did some research and saw the pictures in the internet. But the first impression was when the train with the empty wagons came from the port of Nouadhibou and came to the train station where the train stopped. And the first impression was, after the first locomotive passed by, it took, I don't know how many, a few minutes until it stopped completely. And the first impression was to see how massive long this train was. You see wagon by wagon just passing by, and it slowly brakes. And it was like, oh, damn, that's amazing. And to know in a few minutes we are going to jump on that for a 700 kilometers ride.
Were you like planning on going into a separate place where beds on the train, or were you coming with the idea that you will sleep on iron?
Passenger wagon is okay, but sleeping on top of the iron is like, boom, amazing.
So you came all the way wanting to sleep on iron.
It sounds... ironically, in particular for the people who do this for a living. Also, one thing which is really impressive, when the train stops and starts, there's like a sonic boom-ish. So when the locomotive stops, all the wagons will like bum 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 bum. Also when it starts like, and you can see and hear it's like moving towards you like boom, and then it's like, and you will move a bit, and then it's like, whoa, that was amazing. Yes.
Great. And how was your first night on the train?
I mean, the thing was, the first hours were amazing. We started in Surat at around 5 or 6.
Yes, official departure 11 a.m.
11 a.m.
But they never reached
Yes,
that goal.
it's never-
so
it's
that's,
like
we already
ideal.
No, we are not Japanese. Japanese, they stick to the second. We
Yeah.
don't. We stick to the day.
First hours at when we started around 5 or 6 were amazing because we had the sunset. It was warm, but not too warm, and the train was still not that fast. So we just could stand on the iron to see the desert and to see the sunset. And the iron was quite comfortable. Like it was
Really?
like it took in the empty wagons. It was a lot of shaky, and we could hear those sonic noise and the metallic. And the iron kind of took these peaks of sounds and smoothed everything a bit down. So that was quite comfortable to laying there and to eat something and to just sit on top of it, enjoy and just chill.
Now we are going to talk about after the night. When you wake up after, like, imagine you were in your bed sitting in a nice hotel and everything you were eating, and now you are waking up on top of an iron. How was the experience?
Unfortunately, we never woke up. I mean, that sounds like Inception. No, I mean, because when we left Zuarat, we had a beautiful sunset, but our train was heading into the desert, and behind us there was like a storm. In Zuarat, so we're like, whew, great, we left Zuarat. But after some time, when we looked in front of us, there was also a storm. And we were like, okay, that might be a bit dangerous. So we stayed on the train until Chum. And then the people from SNEM, they helped us to get from the iron ore wagon to the passenger wagon. And there we slept in the kitchen.
Kitchen.
Because they didn't plan for us. So we took our mattresses, put them on the bench and on the floor and in the hallway, and we slept. I had a great sleep. I don't know about you.
Yeah, to be honest, I must say, because we didn't have beds or a certain place, because we're in the kitchen, which was really nice, but I felt so much more comfortable on the iron. It was really soft. I mean, it's
It's
small
odd, really.
grains,
It's odd.
and it was really comfortable. And also the stars in that period we were on the iron, it was amazing.
So, how was your experience in Mauritania in general? How did you find anything? What is the things that you saw interesting? What are the things that you saw was odd? What is your general experience of Mauritania?
I can start. All in all, it's a great country. I mean, the train was just the beginning. And talking to other people, we heard that there are so many great places in Mauritania, not along the coast, maybe along the coast, but many are like inland. Spending some more time in Choum, Attar,
Tirjit,
Chengeti.
Chingiti.
So all these nice places. Also, I love to be at borders.
It was nice.
Shukran.